Welcome back to our channel and thanks for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. In our last videos, we settled in at the 2019 Wine Escape Rally in Niagara Falls. We had the chance to tour many trailers and got to see lots of interesting modifications. The elaborately decorated Trillium was one of many unique trailers that made this rally so interesting. In this video, we visit some wineries in Niagara on the lake. Because of how close they are to the deep waters of Lake Ontario and the rapid flow of Niagara River, the temperatures remain moderate throughout the region. This creates a recipe for success for many of the area's wineries. Since we're here, we feel that this opportunity cannot be ignored. We're going to the next winery, which is called
Between the Lines.
Between the Lines. The first one we went to was Ravine Vineyard, and their Brut was amazing. And what else? The Sauvignon
barrel
Blanc.
Chardonnay.
Oh, I like the barrel
fermented
barrel
Chardonnay.
Sauvignon Blanc. She liked the barrel Chardonnay. But we're gonna try another one now. So more awesome tastings, and it looks like the minibuses got here before us.
Yep.
So we're gonna have some competition and tasting.
Is this Oast Andre?
What do you think? A little busy, guys?
Wow.
Here's a bit of a lineup. This is pretty cool. So this is the second winery we came to, and they have the steel barrels right there and the oak barrels there. So it gives it more of a winery feeling, right?
Yes.
Oh, and the press. Look at the press. That's awesome. What were you saying?
The filters on the side.
Filters?
Here. Where's that motors? Oh, it could be motors. It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
You guys export any wine, or it's all for local markets?
Local market. We make only 10,000 cases.
Okay. Well, the good thing is there's no additives in this wine.
There's the sulfites that are the natural byproduct of the fermentation process, and that's all.
Okay.
Look at the color difference.
Now, see the color difference? It looks like water.
Yeah.
Yet in this one, do you see how the color goes right to the very edge? It's like a
got
one
more legs.
continue unity of color.
Yeah.
That tells you that this is unoaked and this is oaked.
So let's all try the unoaked first. You can really smell the difference, though.
What's it cost to get a Cooper to make a Maro these days?
Well, we buy them
Difference, eh?
French. We have two that are American. That's it. 2 Americans are only used on Pinot.
So we're about to have our minds blown with this ice wine that's amazing. Oh, hot sauce? Oh my goodness.
Hot sauce.
I've had
Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I put that bleep on everything.
And we're going to do 1 drop like that. And then we're going to swirl.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think I've seen this.
And what this is called is fire and ice.
Huh, look at that. Can you pass me the bottle? Thank you.
Weight.
Yeah, oh my
Wow,
gosh.
it mixes
This
really
is
well, too.
So amazing.
$50.
Look how well it mixes.
$50 a bottle.
Huh?
It mixes really well.
What it is sweet
Catch Mena doing it.
will cancel the heat.
Yeah, right.
It leaves flavor.
Oh my god. Mind blown. Definitely. It's amazing. Try it. And it doesn't even taste that spicy.
Nope. Because the ice wine neutralizes the spice.
It's really good.
Now, that as a marinade.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that would be amazing.
On pork, on what? On
Isn't that amazing?
Pork, I've done it in a pork shoulder.
I would never
Do
have
you-
thought to do.
No.
Cook it with it, or you just put it on top?
You could,
you're
you
right.
can cook with it. I bet you could even do that on tofu.
But can
Or
you
a
just
meat
put it on top
substitute?
once it's cooked?
No, you could,
No,
but I would
yeah, but-
cook with
Wow, you
it.
could
I would
with it?
braid, yeah, like
or
rivets.
even marinate it overnight.
Right. Yeah,
You soak
to
the
infuse
tofu
it.
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who thumped this stuff up?
I know.
There is
So
a
good.
wine company in British Columbia that puts a whole pepper in their ice wine.
Oh, yeah.
That was the inspiration.
Interesting.
It took a couple, my boss, a couple of the owner and his brother, one of the tour guides played with I don't know how many different sauces. It ended up being Frank's because Frank's has got a vinegar base, so it can take this. We tried Tabasco. Tabasco is just hot; it has no flavor.
Right.
We've tried all kinds of ghost pepper, pepper, that pepper. It's
So
always still Frank's.
It's
You
always
saw it
still
here
Frank's.
first. They created the recipe, so.
So
Between the
it's
lines.
just-
This place was so awesome. So it's between the lines and it's in Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake, and Elaine is the one that served us, that did the wine tasting with us, and to be honest, she was so incredibly knowledgeable. She just blew our minds. And of course the wines are outstanding, and two of their wines in particular just blew our minds as well. So one of them was the Merlot, and we got a bottle of the Merlot, and the other one, and of course it's known in this region, is the ice wine. So it's the ice wine that we tried, and of course the little cocktail that she showed us, which is the ice wine and the Tabasco, the Frank's, not Tabasco, sorry, the Frank's Red Hot sauce. So the ice wine with the Frank's Red Hot sauce was really great, and she uses that as marinade, so you can marinate your meats, or in our cases, your tofu, overnight in the fridge. So it absorbs all those amazing flavors, and then just put it on the grill the next day. And it's a great marinade, it's a great rub. So we highly, highly recommend this winery, Between the Lines. And they don't buy grapes from other producers in the region. They really produce their own grapes, so they have control of the entire process. And that's part of the reason why the Merlot is so good, because there's 3 steps for the Merlot to make it so outstanding. The first step is that they have to, once picked, put the Merlot grapes in cold water, because once it's picked, it already starts the fermentation process, and they want to stop that. So they put that in cold water. It's actually 4 steps. Now, the second step is that they crush the grapes with the stems. And the third step is they put it in a steel barrel and let it just kind of chill out and simmer there for about 8 to 12 months. And once that's done, they put it into brand new oak barrels, and they age them in the oak barrels. And let me tell you, that's definitely one of the best Merlots we've ever tried. So highly recommended. But for now, we're gonna get on the road because everyone's waiting for me.
One more winery.
Reef Estates.
Yeah. Did you see the roses?
Where? Oh my goodness.
They plant a rose at each, and then there's a reason for that, but I don't remember what it was.
So why do they plant roses?
So roses are very susceptible to disease.
Okay.
So if there is anything that is going to harm the grape, it will harm the rose first.
1 shot, 2 shots, I'm drunk, who's not?
Good morning, guys. We are at Wine Escape 2019, and this is our day 3, Sunday. So we're off today. We're going to Bruce Peninsula, and we're gonna make our way out shortly, but it was just too short. We didn't really meet as many people or get to see as many trailers as we had hoped to, but we did see a lot of amazing ones. We're really feeling the wine tasting from yesterday. but it was a fun experience, and when you're in the wine region you really have to do it. So I'm hoping that we're going to get to Dylan's distillery today. It's a small batch gin distillery with lots of fun flavors, and although you could buy the bottles at the LCBO, so the Liquor Commission of Ontario, we want to go straight to the producer, so it cuts out the middleman, gives them a little bit more profit, and you know, keeps money in this community, right? It's such a great community for tourists. I mean, you have the wineries, you have the distilleries, the breweries, and lots of fun things to do. So if you've never been here before, I definitely recommend coming. This is probably our third or fourth time coming to the Niagara region, but it's fun every time we come. So we will see you on the road and then in Bruce Peninsula.
Raise your drinks up, keep your head low. Let's raise a toast to the night we wish would last forever. And past midnight, can't see straight.
Hey guys, so we just got to Dylan's Small Batch Distillers in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and it's a great little distillery that makes small batch gins. It's kind of like a craft gins with different flavors. And because my sister and my brother-in-law has been so kind to take care of Fiona while we're away this week, we're gonna get them a little bottle of gin, because Armando is a bit of a spirit aficionado. So yeah, so we're gonna go in, take a look, get some recommendations, and then head out on the road again. So we ended up getting the whiskey, and that's what they started out making, was the whiskey, although they're really well known for their gins because they have so many different flavors. But we figured Armando likes whiskey, so we're gonna get that for him.
So we just arrived to Bruce Peninsula, 7 o'clock. Took us a little bit longer because we stopped at Walmart to get some groceries and water. And Walmart ended up being a little bit longer because 3 people wanted to visit the escape. So, you know, we showed them around. So it took us a little longer to get here, but we just arrived.
So they closed at 7. We go directly to our site and set up, and we come to register tomorrow before 9:30 a.m. and we have to register before 9:30, otherwise they can't guarantee the site anymore.
Okay.